We've heard it all before, and it's difficult to distinguish reality from posturing and pressure application. But after the summer break, there appears to be movement on the treaty again. This is as evident from Spain's statements as from Britain's silence. The new deadline imposed by no one, but reported by many, is November, when a new EU Commission is expected to be elected and the Schengen entry-exit scheme comes into effect. Informed sources quoted by El Pais suggest that if both foreign ministers manage to get closer to a deal, to the point where it can be signed off, there will be a trip to Brussels and a third attempt to finally be able to announce an agreement. The old stumbling blocks are reported on, including Spain's insistence of having uniformed armed guards at the airport. The reports state that while the British side has agreed to Spain's guards away from the public on no man's land and only Frontex visible, there are also the controls at the port. Another issue, it states, is an alternative to VAT, while it says Spain would allow that Gibraltar imposes low corporate tax. What is new is the idea of a new fund to end what is seen by Spain and the EU as the discrimination in pensions for cross-frontier workers and Gibraltarians. Although community care is not mentioned by El Pais, it does talk of a fund financed by the EU and the UK that would pay cross-frontier workers the difference. The paper goes on to say the fine detail still needs work, including what would be exempt from controls. London, it says, insists on military personnel and materials destined for the naval base. The article concludes by saying the fact that the negotiations have gone on for so long shows goodwill on all sides. But sources close to the government have confirmed the Gibraltar negotiators are not shifting on any issue relating to Spanish presence in Gibraltar or harmonisation of indirect taxes with Spain. We've heard Spain's arguments before, but we've also heard loud no's from both the UK and Gibraltar, and the reality is they have still been unable to square all four circles.